Hey everybody, I'm Garrett,
And I'm Carolyn.
and we are Diary of a Family, and we have our whole family, as you can tell, little guy right there. And we wanted to give you our weekly update along with tell you a little bit about our journey.
Yes, our weekly update. So, our topic today, we're going to talk about who we are becoming through this journey and who it has been inspiring us.
Yep. So it's kind of interesting to see how we have changed as a family. I mean, even from a year ago, it's pretty crazy to see. And we're kind of excited to see. We've seen what other people have done, where other people are going, and we're really excited
to jump into it.
Yep.
Head first, feet first, whatever, and yeah.
Yep.
I think we've gotten to that point where I'm like a little bit freaked out. Like, okay, not a little bit freaked out, probably a lot freaked out. But the changes that we've seen in ourselves have been really great. We're conscientious. We're conscientious about what we're purchasing.
Yep.
Is it going to be useful? Is it not something that we absolutely need? And just that whole thought of stripping down and getting rid of all the things that are unnecessary.
Yeah.
And then kind of having more of that mentality of like, you can be a family and you can have life wherever you are. And it's really, I don't know, just that aspect of it's an adventure every single day. It doesn't have to be a humdrum life. Everything can be up in the air until the very last minute, and then it'll just fall into place.
Yeah.
Oh, you disappeared, huh?
So we have a couple videos for you a little bit later on. So go ahead and stay tuned. Also,
yes,
we do have our live chat going right now. So if you are watching the video live, make sure to say hi. Let us know you are on.
Yeah,
And
we'll answer any questions you have.
Yep, any questions.
We'll say hi. Hi. Oh, go say hi up there. See the little blue light up there? Hi.
What's that right there?
Yeah. So stay tuned, and at the end, well, in the middle, we'll show you our remodeling progress, and we are basically at the month mark.
Yep.
He's being really squirmy. We are at the month mark, so we have a month to go to get this house ready and on the market to sell.
Yep.
And it's getting pretty scary how close the time is. But the projects
we're making good progress.
Yeah, they're coming together really quickly.
Yep. So, you want to talk about who we are becoming first?
Yes. Well, we kind of already did.
Yeah.
We're kind of moving into that minimalist type lifestyle, adventurous, kind of get out there type
We
lifestyle.
had an interesting conversation with some friends at dinner last night, and one of the things I thought was interesting was that a lot of people, when they go and move, they get everything, they get rid of stuff they don't need, they throw everything else into storage, and then once they have their house, they go move all their junk into the new house.
Into the new house.
So, but for us, because we're going from 1,630 square feet down to about 300 square feet, we actually have to get rid of things, and we're only keeping, about 5 boxes of
we haven't
items?
actually gotten everything packed up yet, which we should probably do soon.
Yes.
But I'm guessing the things that we're saying, we want to keep, but we can't take this in the trailer, it's probably going to equal out to about 5 or 6 medium to large boxes.
And our table.
And our table. Yeah.
So, and it was just kind of interesting because we kind of talked a little bit about what we wanted to do, but I guess they didn't really know as full of the scope of what we're doing.
I think it's kind of starting to trickle down, and we're starting to realize like how much time and thoughtfulness has to go into, well, where are we parking?
Yeah.
How long are we parking? And making sure that we have a place to go after that. Making sure that we have reservations. You need to keep it quiet so that we can hear.
And on the reservation topic, we actually signed up for KM Resorts, and they went over some of the different memberships and programs that they have, and it actually overall saves us a lot of money. We're looking at trying to get into an RV park that is near where we are, local, and we're looking at $1,400 a month just to get something probably without hookups right now. I mean, it is peak season, so I kind of understand that. But after we went there, they started discussing a lot of the different options we have and how much it kind of opens up different campgrounds and stuff. Even when we start traveling, it's going to make it nice. And we're actually kind of have a sort of a plan to
We do.
kind of hop back and forth between two different campgrounds within driving.
To keep us in the area until we're ready to move forth and into the.
And we kind of were. I mean, we're kind of trying to figure out how are we going to do this. How are we going to pull off living in this area, especially when we're starting out into the end of peak season.
Yeah.
And so it's like, whoa, how are we going to stay anywhere? Are we just going to sit in a Walmart parking lot until we get run off? And no, we're not. But I think it was good that we did go and talk to them at KM. If you guys have had any dealings with KM or you're a member with KM, let us know. We would like to know maybe any of the little tricks and tips.
The ins and outs.
Yeah.
Learning how to work the system.
Or any of the other types of memberships that are across the U.S. for camping and for RV type stuff. So, I know that was a little bit of a rabbit trail, but...
No, that's a great... now, we also have a membership to...
Thousand Trails.
Thousand Trails for a year.
Yep.
That we received when we purchased the RV. So we're excited to use these different options that we've just decided to... We're going to have these in our back pocket. Will help to lower the cost of living, especially as we're easing ourselves into the nomad life. And so we're not going boondocking at all.
Yep.
Unless it's like a short weekend trip just to have fun together.
Yeah.
We're not learning a lifestyle like that yet. We're going to do the RV park thing since it's a lot less expensive in the long run to do it that way than to have a mortgage and do house upkeep.
Yep.
And then as we get comfortable with that lifestyle and learn what it is to live as a large family, then we'll look towards upgrading the rig to maybe solar and be able to do more off-the-grid locations.
Yeah, once we get an idea of how our finances will work and everything else will work, we'll figure out how we can afford to do what we want to do and not just be like at the will of wherever we're traveling.
Yeah.
So let's talk about who has inspired us.
Oh gosh, you choose to, I'll choose to.
Well, a lot of our inspiration has come from families that we have seen on YouTube. And the two that I probably will mention they're kind of obvious, I guess, are Keep Your Daydream and Less Junk, More Journey. And they're both two families on opposite ends of the spectrum as far as their kids. One has a 4-year-old, the other has kids graduating from high school, going to college, and all that kind of stuff. So those are my two inspirations. They've been able to travel all over. What they do is a little bit different than what we're looking at doing. However, we want to see a lot of the same sites. We want to go to national parks and all that kind of stuff as well. So that's kind of where we are. Some of the inspirations that I've had. There's also some practical inspirations like with Big Truck, Big RV, and things like that that have shown us ways to do things and what kind of equipment and gear is best and that kind of stuff. So
I was just thinking
hold on, guys.
We've met quite a few people now as we've joined into my ENTV,
Yep.
my Epic Nomad TV. If you're interested in that, we'll link it in the description below. A way for you to get signed up and join that.
You don't even have to be actively RVing.
Even if you have a trailer and you go out like a weekend
Camping
warrior,
warriors.
this is a great way to get to know people.
Or have interest in the community.
Yeah.
It's also a good way to.
A lot of sharing back and forth that I felt like we've gotten a lot of questions answered.
And
or
honest
articles.
answers too, not just.
Yeah. People attaching their blog article to, you know, on my ENTV, and blog articles, YouTube videos, just comments on. Everybody's active on everybody's thread. So I mean, it's like you ask a question and you're going to get multiple actual like honest answers. This is what we use. This is what we do. This is how we've managed.
Yep.
So I felt like we've kind of like entered into this little community, and we haven't met anybody personally yet. But we have started to kind of get to know some people, and I've enjoyed watching like Dan and Jen from Dan and Jen, Nevada, and
They're pretty funny.
Brenda and her husband from Geo Astro RV. I think I probably screwed up. Geo Astro RV Journey. I think
Some you can
well,
correct us in the comments.
But there have been quite a number of families that I've been able to watch a few of their videos where they have 2, 3, 4 kids, and no, and they've been able to kind of give us an insider's look at what it's going to be like when we actually get out there.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's still at this point we own an RV.
Do we want to tell them what we're doing Tuesday?
Don't even have it here yet. I mean, you can, I guess.
So Tuesday we are actually picking up our RV and driving it and parking it at our house. So we still haven't revealed what it is. We're
going to kind of hold off doing that until we've been able to like give you guys a few more tours of some of these great bunkhouse model RVs that we saw, and then you can comment on this video which one you think it is that we've gotten before we reveal it, and we'll see who the winner is.
It should be fun. We're really excited, and we get to share it with some of our friends and beforehand, give them a walkthrough of it and stuff. So
there was one other family that really inspired us, and I guess that would be the Family Fulfillment Project.
Yeah.
So shout out to you guys, Ben and I'm forgetting her name, but they were out on the road for 8 months with their 4 kids, and their youngest is actually our youngest's age. So if they can do it with 4, then we can do it with 3.
Right? They had a bigger vehicle that could fit more people, but that kind of vehicle can't fit in a 5th wheel. So there's kind of trade-offs, but anybody in the RV community kind of know that. All right, so you want to get to our update videos?
Yeah, Emma, you want to see the update video so you can give comments?
All right. So I have been able to get all the siding off the interior wall in our garage. And as you can tell, I kind of haven't finished patching and tarring it up. But
that was the garage door into the house.
Yes.
And so this is the inside of the house.
It's into our master suite.
In the master suite, we've been able to board up around the window. And here's the inside of the garage door. And
you're actually getting framing done for the bathroom / walk-in closet.
So that's all going to be walk-in closet on the right-hand side of that closet. And then those big boxes are the shower that will be installed in the left-hand corner.
Yep. And then went camping last weekend, if you remember. And these are just 2 little shots that we did.
Silver Falls.
Yep. We went to Ohana Prakash Campground in Mount Rainier National Forest.
So we're going to finish putting our video material. We're going to finish putting our material together, our video footage from that camping trip.
We already have one video from it, and it's our DIY camp toilet video.
So check it out. Check it out up here.
Yeah, up there.
Okay. Yeah, it was a fun little project that you did right as we were like setting up camp and getting everything ready for our 5 days up in the Rainier National Forest.
National Park.
National Park. It was fantastic, a lot of fun.
Yep.
It only rained during the night once. We went up to Paradise twice, but you'll see more video of that to come. We're kind of behind with our putting videos together and getting them out there on YouTube.
We have lots of content sitting there.
We have lots of content, but it's kind of this remodel project is taking precedence.
Yeah.
So once we get through this process of getting the house ready for selling and getting it on the market, we're going to be able to get back into
our
the
normal
routine
schedule
of getting videos uploaded regularly. I'm not sure if we're going to stick with our Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday that we were doing before, because we're really enjoying doing this this live video feed with you on Saturdays.
Yeah.
And that makes it a little bit difficult to kind of get this Sunday video out, but we'll see. We'll see you. Let us know in the comments how you've been enjoying watching our live video streams. If you like this content, if you like it this format, or if you'd rather see more of our regular videos, what kind of content you'd like to see from us, more about our family, hey, or just whatever you want to hear about from us.
Do we want to talk about who we met while camping?
So this kind of goes into our shout outs, but let me grab the baby because his foot is stuck. Hey, Timothy, don't play with that.
So while we were camping, we met a couple different families, and we went camping with Carolyn's aunt and uncle.
Yep, and their grandkids, and your parents were up there as well, so it was a lot of fun. But we're gonna do our shout outs because one of our shout outs, we have 3 new subscribers this week, and we have a total of 84 subscribers, so thank you very much for joining us.
We're getting really close to 100 subscribers.
Following
and
us on our journey and following us chapter by chapter in our life. But we wanted to give a great shout out to Celeste Snyder, who subscribed after she met us camping. Celeste and her husband Ryan and their daughter Lexi were a lot of fun to have as we camped
right next to us.
And now I'm like a pen pal with her.
Emma has started writing letters to Lexi, and so you want to give Lexi a shout out because she could be watching this video.
Thank you for subscribing.
Yep. You want to tell Lexi anything?
Well, I love you and I miss you, and I might see you soon.
Yeah, you want to see her soon?
Yeah.
So that was fun that Emma got to kind of make a new friend, and Timmy was calling around with them, and a number of little boys in the area too. Camping is so much fun.
They were quite the biker gang.
Yeah.
4 bikes going up and down that road all day long for 5 days.
Yeah. Timmy, stand up here and tell us what you enjoyed most about camping. Yep, stand up here. What did you enjoy most about camping? And look up at the camera.
Biking.
Yeah? What did you do specially this time?
I don't know.
What did you do? What did you learn how to do?
Do a 2-wheel bike.
Yeah, so...
2-wheel bike or pedal bike?
Pedal bike. Pedal 2-wheel bike.
Yeah.
He learned how to ride a 2-wheel pedal bike. So, good job. Okay. Emma, what is your most favorite experience?
My favorite was everything.
Your favorite was everything?
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do a couple videos on different aspects of our camping trip. So I know that a lot of times we try and do like different days and what we've seen and stuff, but we're gonna try and do it in topics. Like we're gonna talk about a couple places on Mount Rainier. We're gonna talk about some hiking and then the campgrounds at Ohana Prakash. So give you guys some ideas of what that area is like, especially if you want to go travel there and see it.
And whether or not it would be a good fit for you to stay at that campground if you're going to be visiting Paradise.
Yeah, because it's definitely worth going there. If you're in Washington, go to Mount Rainier. You'll be very appreciative.
Yes. Try to do it on a sunny day.
Yes, sunny day.
That's all I can say.
Yeah. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure to comment down below. And hit that notification bell if you haven't, just so you can get notified of when we're going live, when we put up new videos, or anything like that. So we'll see you guys in another video.
You guys ready? You ready? Yep. Join us for another chapter in our diary sometime soon, right?
Yeah, and make sure to subscribe.
Yep. Daddy asked him to.
And we're always on Twitter.
No, not on
No,
Twitter.
we're not on Twitter. All right.
Bye.
Ready, set, bye.
Bye.